Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
And welcome back to the Timbly Friend. We just got the S rank victory. It only took 4 tries. Is it over? What happened here? Who are all these bodies? Assassins, sir. Your man, Connor, let them in. Is that so? That wretch was ever a blight on our honor, sir. It does not surprise me in the slightest that he would truck with such. For him to show his colors at a time like this, it is done. He is among the dead? He is. Just in case. This is a little dialogue change in case he is not dead, I guess. Huh. Wonder what happens if you leave him alive. I think I've killed him every time. Leave something in the comments if you know what happens if he stay alive. And tell me. It's gonna be a while before I play this again. What is the meaning of this? Commander, why was I not advised of the situation? We only just learned of it ourselves. You should not be down here, Your Eminence. We've yet to... Ulrich, says a voice. This is too sweet. Why bother with the barbarian princeling when I can have the false king? Solomon will name me countess and give me my own estate. Your Eminence! She's dead. How... This... Woof. This seems like an error because I killed her. Oh shit, Tristan's down. He took the blow for Ulrich. Oh, but he takes the blow for Ulrich for a plot point. It's fine. Damn it. Prepare to meet your maker. Sir Ulrich, fetch the healers. He will survive if we are quick. Forgot his voice immediately. God, there was a lot of voice that came in there. Who are you people? And why should this woman want you dead? Tristan was chosen by the Council of Seers to bring their message across the strait. The man we crossed with was dealing with Solomon in secret, however, and when we landed, the Etrurians attempted to seize us. Since then, we've been on the run. Ivs Teji, he great villain. What of this message? Doom. Triss, you okay? Thanks to Duke Ulrich's healers. I told you he would be fine. Tell me of this doom, Islander. Whose doom? And when? Doom for all, from the Isles to the crags of Bern. The prophecy says 3 dragons will rise, each more terrible than the last. The first will bring chaos and bloodshed, the end of the Age of Alliance. The second will bring the stars down to earth and awaken the old powers once more. The third will bring a great wave of fire that will sweep across the continent and burn it clean. So ends the Age of Man. These dragons, they don't mean true dragons, surely. No, most like it means Bern will rise under its king or one of his kin. This fire is likely a great war that will reduce the kingdoms to ruin. He's not wrong. That is my thinking as well, but I'm no seer. I can only tell you what I myself was told. Your Grace, if the Etrurians cross into Lycia and make their march on Bern, it is certain that Bern will rise in response. To forestall this prophecy, we must break Solomon's army. Why not done already? Reno. A question many are asking. The simple answer is that we did not want to start a war with Etruria. We still cannot know for certain that this army is flying a rebel's banner. What if it is just a pretense to lure us into striking? What is the true answer? The lords of Lycia may not come when I call. Some may have been bought by Solomon, by the birds they've sent. Some want to start a conflict with Bern, so they may settle old grievances. Some have family in Etruria, some are infirm, some simply begrudge my rule. Your Eminence, is it wise to tell so much? This man took a blade from me, Sir Carlton. I am inclined to believe his intentions are pure. Very well. What is this prophecy? Do we share it with the council? No, it will do no good. I'm not sure I even believe it myself. Uji. Do not mistake me. I take Bern very seriously. I do not need a magical vision to know what havoc war would bring. Then what will you do? Act. For now, I will move you to more comfortable quarters and give you guards. We shall speak again and soon. As you will, O Holy One. Forgot my voice. Kind of made him a little Celesti. That's okay. Alright, back with Uther. Should we manage these people? Let's dump some shit in the convoy real quick. Real quick. What did we do last time? We fought Richard for the first time last time, and we looted his tents. took all the shit from him. Let's put all this random stuff that we got in the convoy so it's all in one place. Yeah, we're not stalling for anything. Not even for one dang old thing. Yeah, guiding ring. Ooh, we could promote somebody. Yeah. Is this Bennett? Oh, yeah, the human toad. Almost forgot about him. Alright, let's start reading this dialogue. Hell yeah. We're done with Tristan. Now there's only one lord left. It's Uther. So get used to him. I better get used to him. Get used to the voices at least. Under Leonard's guidance, Uther leads a fierce guerrilla campaign against the forces of Etruria, denying them any ground and undermining the stability of their main camp. He attacks their convoys, patrols, and foragers. Soon Richard's men are seeing him in every shadow, like a supernatural force, come to cleanse their sins. Deserters increase in number with each passing day, taking with them vital tools and supplies that are already in short supply. Supplies in short supply. Soon Richard's hand is forced, and so he organizes what remains of his great army and makes for the border. He still possesses enough force to bring all of Lycia to its knees, so Uther prepares for what seems sure to be his glorious last stand. Where did those green boys come from? How weird. We're back. Tell Count Ellis that Ostia will repay him in the coming months. He's the only one with cattle close enough to be of use to us, and we have no other choice. Yes, your grace. Sir Elric, you are to begin training militia to replace the old garrison. We will leave, say, 1/3 of them behind to keep the new men honest and ease the process. Is this sufficient? Aye, Your Eminence. I shall begin the interviews at once. Very good. You have my leave. Captain Thor, did you deliver my request to the Grand Archbishop? Yes, my liege, but we don't have all day, Captain. He said he would be happy to discuss these matters with you in person, Your Eminence. I shall find time for him this afternoon after I meet with Marquess Inley, perhaps inform him as such. As you say. What have I, O Holy One? Celeste and her mercenary are yet bound to me, and are thine to use as thou deem fit. I kind of slip into old and proper English, just sort of as the timing goes. No, Dara. You may be a skilled fighter, but here you are a foreign dignitary. I cannot put you at risk while you are under my protection. You will stay here with me, safely guarded by Sir Elric and his new men. Sir Elric? Does that mean? Sir Carlton, you've served me with diligence and valor these past 15 years. You've proven yourself capable, wise, and just. As such, I will be entrusting the command of this, the First Lycian Army, to you. I hereby declare to all and sundry, in the name of the living saint and the good King Roland, I, Duke Regent Ulrich Ostia, Marquess and Bishop, now name you my champion, and bestow upon you all of my powers and authority. Go forth, Sir Carlton, and bring us a swift and honorable victory. Your Eminence, you have given me the greatest gift I can imagine. I pray to all that is good that I can prove myself worthy. If you can bring the quarreling lords to heel, then perhaps I will abdicate my throne to you as well. Go forth, I said, and be sure to return in one piece. I swear it. I imagine your holiness has much business to attend to. Don't even think about it. You owe me a debt twice over, once for endangering my life and again for saving it to suffer through this. You will remain and endure it beside me. Yes, O Holy One. Why does he gotta stay with him? What's going down on that one? The Volk. What the shit? Lionel, what betrayal is this? Solomon, you near beggared the realm building a secret army, started a war with Lycia under the flag of our king, and now you stand defiantly at your walls, shooting down every official we send to deliver our summons. Forget betrayal, man. This is utter treason. You are just going to pretend that you had no hand in this, that you are not beside me at every step, advising my every action. What fresh madness is this? I only came to know of your crimes when Countess Isolde is sold. May the living saint strike her down in her infamy, the poxy bitch. You plotted this together from the outset, do not deny it. Each time you came to me with tales of her slights against me, you knew of them only because you were a part of every blasted one. I will destroy the both of you, root and stem. I will salt the earth where I bury you, and then tear down your very houses stone by stone. I shall see your names become a curse for the rest of time, used to defame schemers and villains of the very worst kind. I will make an oath to every god in every sky. I will have my revenge. He sounds convinced of what he says, Lionel. So did the man at Beggar's Square who would cry that there are dragons on the moon plotting against us. Enough, we are done with words. ... Oh, she knows. She seems to believe him. Or does she? Battle then. Let him come. Let them all come. These are the most elite forces I could muster, meant to be personally led by me on the day we invaded Bern. Even if they brought the combined might of the First and Second Armies, they could not take these walls. Oh damn, it is 4 cataphracts and 4 paladins. Not without a little inside help anyway. Oh shit! Solomon is betrayed on all sides, it seems. Sir Marcus chose well. This is easily the best place to face them. With Richard's numbers, there is only one route through the mountains that will keep his column from disintegrating, and this is the narrowest part of it. Back to this sort of big unit strategies. There's rough terrain, rivers, some abandoned towers. The only flaw I can see is that we'll be just as trapped as they are. If we face them here, it'll be until death do us part. I fear that will be the case wherever we decide to face them. Lady Madeline, for the sake of your father, please, go home. Your aid has been a... Shit, sorry about the microphone, that's my bad. Am I still good? I think I'm still good. Okay. Your aid has been essential in bringing us this far, but to join us now is suicide. I agree, Madeline. I am to send the mercenaries on their way as well. I can ask them to escort you home. No, I am not leaving unless everyone else is leaving with me. Wow, I've really fucked up this voice. I'm a part of this team as much as any of you. Marquess Ulrich himself asked me to help, remember? I can make just as big a difference as Sir Egler or Master Leonard or even you, Uther. That's right, Madeline. You're arguably one of the most important members of this team. If this is to be where we die, then we'll all die together. Madeline. My lady, please, you must heed me. Your father loves you more than anything. To lose you here would surely drive him mad. All of Caelan would be brought to chaos and misery in his grief. And what of my honor? To go down in history as the man who led the Princess of Caelan to her grave. I give no shit for your honor, Sir Egler. You really have been rubbing off on them. Peace, both of you. Go cool off while I speak to Hussar. Damn, she got some sass. Gave me some good news. Very well, but know that there's bad news to follow. Of course there is. A column of knights approaches from the south at speed. They carry the banner of your Lord Father. What? Are you sure? Don't insult us. 2,000 horses strong, all glittering in their fresh plate and cloth of gold. The infantry's only a day's march behind them, but Leonard with me. I suppose the bad news can wait. And they just run off to talk to some horse boys. Sir Carlton, bless my eyes, I can hardly believe it. Lord Uther, my heart could stop for the sight of you. Come here, cousin. Clang! They hug and plate, I assume. Maybe they do a high five. That would be fucking awesome. The formal greeting between knights is a big ol' high five. Hail, Oren. I thought you were putting the military life behind you. Oh, it's Lord Oren. We don't see very much of him in subsequent games, but maybe we'll have a little character form in this one. Oh, we're overtime. Alright, next time on Tim Friend, more reading, and then admin. I know. Pretty crazy. Alright, bye everybody. We're Tim Friend.